here it is. This is my bike. I decided to put it on a diet. Someone said that it's worth taking out the central stand. This idea grew in my head and I thought, what else I don't need on my bike? This is all the stuff that I took out. So the central stand, this cover, this mud guard, whatever it's called, the GoPro, maybe not relevant, but the auxiliary lights that I never use, and all the cables. This is the passenger foot peg on the right side. It's a cover, the exhaust cover, so I had to leave it there. All those little screws. This is actually the junk that I had on my bike. I had to take out those side covers just to unplug the auxiliary lights. I will just put it back on. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'm really curious if I will be able not to use the central stand, if the lack of this mud guard will not cause any too much, like, I don't know, mud flying around. We'll see. This is the passenger foot peg. This is the place. This here, there was a screw that was doing nothing, holding nothing. So yeah, so this is the bike without the side covers. I need to protect these sockets. I will just tape them. I will put those covers back in place, but I'm already happy with the look of this rear tire. It really looks so much better now. Yeah, I've noticed that a lot of riders have those tendencies to put a lot of stuff on their bikes, like, I don't know, those additional protection in here, God knows where else. I think that's just too much. You don't need that. You will never use it. All those guys who put those, they never do off-road. So I mean, I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. You can do whatever you want with your bike, but I think there's this pressure to buy accessories to your bike, and then your bike looks like a fat pig. So if you're into that, that's fine. I will test the idea of having less stuff, and we'll see how it works. I cannot take out the luggage rack because I use it as a protection, especially for the exhaust, because when I fall on the side, this really works as a protection. So I will definitely leave that, plus the fact that it's a mounting base for my toolbox, so this definitely will have to stay. I was thinking about taking this out, but since this is a really good grip, I cannot do that. So I think that I have reached my limit of taking things out, and this is all the stuff that I could take out. So I'm gonna put these covers back on. Okay, so here's the end result. I still have a ton of sand in there, but here's how much space I gained. I'm pretty happy with the result. The bike really looks a bit lighter, maybe just an impression, but this is all the stuff that I removed, so I think this will be like 10 kilos, maybe less. If the weather will be okay tomorrow, I will test it, and maybe I'll see the difference, maybe I will not, maybe I will have to put this all back on. Oh, okay, maybe not all of it, this and this.